Welcome to this episode of Tech Unpacked, where we dive deep into the world of software automation and testing with a focus on SeleniumBase, an all-in-one browser automation framework. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just venturing into the realm of automated testing, you're in for an exciting journey. Today, we're unraveling the powerful toolkit that is SeleniumBase. Now, what sets it apart from the classic Selenium you may have heard about? Well, let's jump into the key features. First off, SeleniumBase is designed with user-friendliness in mind. It streamlines the testing process, allowing you to easily navigate websites, fill out forms, and even take screenshots, all with simple commands. Imagine being able to perform a complex automation task with just a few lines of code. For example, you could search for something on Google and click through to a page with ease. Sounds simple, right? It is. Think of SeleniumBase as a friendly guide leading you down the path of automation. It automatically handles common things that can often trip people up, like waiting for web elements to load, so you don't have to write multiple lines of code to achieve something straightforward. It's all about reducing headaches and increasing efficiency. But hold on, what about those pesky CAPTCHAs that often stop our automated tests dead in their tracks? SeleniumBase has got you covered with features for stealth mode, allowing you to slip past those digital bouncers. It's kind of like wearing a disguise in a crowd, making sure your tests can operate smoothly without an unexpected detour. Now, here's a thought to consider. In what ways do you think this automation could help your business? Imagine a world where mundane tasks are handled by code, freeing you or your team to focus on strategic, creative work. It's an incredible thought, right? Let's talk about the accessibility of this framework. Whether you're working in Python, using PyTest for your tests, or playing around with more complex features, SeleniumBase has an organized structure. It serves up over 200 examples right out of the box, making it beginner-friendly. You might say it's like having a mentor to guide you through your automation journey. Just think of how quickly you could ramp up your testing capabilities with that kind of support. And if you're curious about integrating this into a CI/CD pipeline, don't worry, SeleniumBase supports that too. You can automate entire testing processes to ensure your code is running smoothly before it goes live. Imagine the confidence you'd have in your releases knowing they've been rigorously tested. As our conversation swings towards the practical, consider this. When was the last time you encountered a flaky test that wasted your time? SeleniumBase tackles this issue head-on with robust waiting strategies, which means less frustration and more reliable test outcomes. And from the technical terminology to real-world usability, how easy is it to get started? With just a few lines of installation steps, you can set up SeleniumBase and begin exploring its potential. What if I told you that in under an hour, you could write your first automated test? That's powerful. To give you a snapshot of the community around SeleniumBase, it's vibrant. With features like the SeleniumBase dashboard, not only can you see your tests in action, but you can visualize their outcomes beautifully. Think of it as crafting a report card for your software's behavior. Before we wrap up, let's ponder, what would you automate first? Your e-commerce site's checkout process, or perhaps a regular data scrape that's currently eating into your hours. The possibilities are endless. So there you have it, a brief but thorough introduction to Sele,